Hi, I'm Rochelle, and tonight we're going to talk about how to make travel work for you. So, this is for you if you want to be your own boss, work online, you want to make money that works around your schedule, your work schedule, your school schedule, your family schedule, your social life. If you want to control how fast you make your income, if you love to travel or want to travel more, or honestly, if you are just broke and you want to make some cash, this video is for you. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you just a little bit about the travel industry and why you should benefit. Okay, so why travel? Travel is an $11 trillion industry. Our company, we had growth in 2020. Our company is completely debt free. And if you think about from 9 to 5, what are you doing? You're working, right? So most people are working from behind the computer, and the thing that they're most searching, according to Google, from 9 to 5 is travel. So while people are dreaming it, searching about it, hoping for it, saving for it, this is what we do. This is what we get to invest our time in, and this is what we get to take a piece of that $11 trillion and put it right into our pocket. So I want to show you this business can be 100% online if you want it to be. As you can see here in the images, you can start a business in any of these countries, but there are a ton of in-person events as well that you can learn and experience and get to do some super cool things within the travel industry. But yes, if you take a moment, I want you to zoom in, see where you live, and check out the ITA, which is IntelliTravel Agents. That is the number of travel agents in the location you are. So for me, that's 0.002%, which is like crazy. That's such a low amount. But that 0.002%, or depending on how many there are where you live, is an opportunity for you to jump into the first, oldest, and largest host agency in the world with over $5.5 billion in bookings made. We also have an A plus rating with the BBB, and we are partnered with every single major supplier. So let me introduce you to the man himself, Mr. James Ferrer, CEO of IntelliTravel, and he is going to give you some information about our company.
IntelliTravel is a revolutionary idea that allows you to book travel for your friends, your family, customers from another business, folks in your club, anybody in your world, your sphere of influence. Allows you to book travel for them and earn money. It also allows you to earn money back on your own travel. It's a self-improvement idea that makes you an insider in the travel industry and an expert in the destinations or the types of travel that interest you or interest your customers. And it is an experience in travel beyond anything you ever had. I mean, let's face it, most people have had frustrating experiences in travel, and IntelliTravel brings the fun back and added income, which everybody can use. IntelliTravel allows people who are frequent travelers or even armchair travelers, in other words, people who have a passion for travel, to help their friends and family travel, to help them have adventures, to help them fulfill their travel dreams and earn money while they're doing it. And most people are doing this already anyway. They're sharing restaurant recommendations, hotel reviews. They're telling people about their own journeys, their own adventures. And people are coming to them for that sort of advice. I mean, if you're that kind of person, you're the perfect IntelliTraveler. With IntelliTravel, you get full service support, hand-holding, Travelocity, Expedia, other websites, they're great, they're search engines, but that's it. There's nobody there. IntelliTravel is much more than a website. Yes, we have a website, but the website is just one of the tools in the unique opportunity that is IntelliTravel.
So we have some options of what you can do with this. You can become a professional travel agent. When you start your travel business, you'll be able to book everything from the typical vacations like all-inclusives, honeymoons, spring break trips, cruises, car rentals, flights, hotels, all the things that you would think of within tourism. But you can also book things like concerts, festivals, sporting events, theme parks. So instead of your friends and family buying from those big box websites, you send them the link, they book their trips, you help them book their trips, and you get paid the commission. Okay, so this next part is just between me and you. because you will only get this if you have watched this video. You will only get this if you have the exclusive social media bootcamp. So at the end of this, when you're ready to get started, go back to the person who sent in here and say, I want that exclusive social media bootcamp included. So that way you make sure you get it. But the algorithm absolutely loves travel, and travel content is so easy to make. So if you're looking for better content, if you're looking for a business opportunity that allows for you to completely crush it on social media, this is the one for you. We have exclusive access to things like hotel day passes, educational trips. Those are called fam trips. They're super highly discounted, and you get to go make content, learn, sell that trip to friends and family and your followers. You also have access to exclusive travel agent rates. So those are the things that are 10 to 75% on average discounts for you to be able to travel all over the world, see the best stuff, put it in your content. Your content will be amazing, it will skyrocket, and you'll be able to use our tools and resources to grow your business as well. Honestly, travel is fun, travel is exciting. This is the ticket to having fantastic content. But no, you absolutely do not have to travel to sell travel. I sold $75,000 in cruise sales before I ever stepped foot on a cruise because we just have fantastic training and all the resources are there for you. And you get a free mentor as well to help support you through the process. Anybody can sit on the beach and take a pretty picture, but the key here, the difference is that you have exclusive access to the best insider tips, tricks, training, and more. Now you become known as an insider who has exclusive access to the best resorts, the best concerts, weeks before they come out for anybody else, and hot deals section that features all the best deals on the internet. Okay, so now I want to introduce you to Yana. Hold on.
Hey, I'm Yana. I am originally from Ukraine, currently live in Miami, Florida. I've been doing marketing side of the business for a little over 4 years. Currently, this business opportunity is paying me over $20,000 every single month residually, and I started it without a big social media presence. My Instagram account is 5,000 followers at the moment. Facebook is 6,000, but half of them are my business partners, so it was very less than that when I started. If I can do it, so do you.
So as you can tell, you don't need a huge social media following to completely crush it in this business. And she built her business online through social media. She just found the right people at the right time, looking for some money, looking to travel better, and completely was successful in our company. So have you heard of the 40-40-40 rule? So that's the concept of where you work 40 years for 40 hours a week and you retire on 40% of your income. That is the reality of most 401ks, the reality of most retirement programs, but that is not how it works here. We have a full leadership system for people looking for residual income. We have a full leadership system for people who understand that retirement is not an age. It is a number in your bank account. That is what we are doing at Planet Marketing. That means that you are able to share this business with your friends and your family and people at the store, on college campuses, wherever you are at. You will get an affiliate link. So not only can you earn bonuses, but we run on a membership no pressure model, which this means that when people enroll in the business, they get access to completely everything and they are able to stay active in the business. You will earn residual income month after month after month off of that one-time sale. So the money that comes in, whether you're working or not, is going to continue to hit your bank account, and this is how you build your future. This is how you help others build their future. Think of travel as a really nice check, especially if you're booking things like group trips, spring break trips. Those are going to be some big paychecks. But if you help others get started in the travel company, you'll get paid again and again and again. So the company is set up for growth, the company is set up for success, and the company is set up for generational wealth for you. I want to introduce you to Cynthia. Take a listen. All right, today I have Cynthia Hampton on, and she is not only one of my dear friends, but she's an amazing mentor. And Cynthia, we are going to come right to the end. We're going to go to the very end of your story. How much money are you making every month?
I'm making over $20,000 a month.
That is insane. $20,000 a month. What is that yearly now with all your residual income?
It's over $250,000 a year.
That is unbelievably outstanding, and I'm so happy for you.
Me too. I'm
Yeah,
happy.
right. Over $250,000 a year residual income, which means that comes every single year, no matter what, like clockwork. So, yeah, we cut right to the end. Let's go back though, and let's start from the beginning of your story because you actually were not a fan of this business and you refused to get started when you first started this business. Tell me a little bit about your journey.
You're absolutely right. I did not see it. I didn't understand it. I thought it was a pyramid. I didn't want to beg people to do anything. I just didn't know what I didn't know. I wasn't on board. But I'm so grateful that my husband didn't listen to me. I tell people all the time he was sleeping with the enemy, and the enemy was me. But he saw something, and I'm so grateful that he followed his vision and not my vision because he saw something that could help our family that was very lucrative while also having fun and traveling the world. And when I got deathly
Yeah,
sick,
tell me about your turning point. What changed everything for you?
my turning point was I got deathly sick. I had a blockage in my intestines. I was well one day, and the next day I was in the hospital. And the doctors told my husband if I didn't have surgery that very night, I wouldn't have made it through the night. I had to have my intestines had to be cut, sewn back together. I was in ICU for 21 days. I couldn't go to work for 3 months, and I had a good job.
Yeah, you work for the government, right?
Yes, I work for the government. Well, I used to work for the government. I retired,
Now you're happily retired.
happily retired, and I am not worried. I want to share that part too because I retired from the federal government. I like to say I shut the government down because the day that I was officially retired is the day that the government shut down right now.
Which would have been so
I,
scary.
many of my colleagues are worried and concerned, but because we didn't put all of our eggs in one basket, and because of this opportunity that I didn't understand, that I didn't believe in, we're good. We are good. We're secure. As you said, we're going to continue to get that income every month. It's
Yeah,
locked.
absolutely. So you're in the hospital and you're fighting for your life, and your husband, he's there, not there.
He's there every single day, never left my bedside. And while he was helping me and attending to my needs, he was also building a team and continued to share the opportunity because you can do it from anywhere.
Yeah,
So
your business is building, your pays, bills are being paid, and he could sit next to you by your bedside. And that's the true turning point where you're like, okay, now I get it. Because I was talking to somebody the other day, he told me, I love my business, I love working hard, I love what I do. And I was like, that's great, but what happens if you walk out this door, you get hit by a car? Now what are you going to do? Now where's
exactly.
your money coming from? So there is no cap on how much you can earn, how fast you can earn it. You are fully in control of your income and your time. This is our income disclosure from 2024. And I want you to take a minute. I want you to pause this, take a look at what you do during your 40 hours and how the 40 hours on there, how it may be spent, how that compares to your current income, how if you just use this as additional bonus income, if you were able to put that as your safety net, your plan B, maybe even turn it into your plan A, what would your life look like using this 2024 income disclosure? And where do you want to be on this by the end of next year? Like if you could take a solid year and focus. What number on there are you trying to hit? So pause this video, take a look, see what you think. This is our income disclosure from 2024 from the IRS. So I don't know about you, but I have already picked out my goals for the future year, and I did meet my goals last year. Okay, so what is included? Well, if you're going to purchase everything that in our business, the complete upfront cost is $200. Starting the second month, that is your $60 maintenance fee that you pay every single month. What do you get in that? So you're going to get AI tools, you're going to get pre-made content, you're going to get an SEO and automated booking system. You're going to get a CRM for managing clients. You're going to get AI generated itineraries, a personalized website, email marketing, $100,000 in professional marketing materials, IntelliTravel University with live trainings, Planet mentorship and leadership support, full back office, daily tech support, no quotas, no contracts, no pressure. One last guess though. So this is Nicole.
When I first started, I thought success was about luck, about timing, or maybe even just knowing the right people. But quickly I learned that that wasn't true. What separates the 1% isn't luck, it is choices. The 1%, they show up when they don't feel like it. They make the extra call, they learn the skill, and they keep going when it would be easier to quit. I have questioned myself, can I really do this? But I kept going because I knew one thing, quitting, that would guarantee failure. but consistency at least gave me a chance at greatness. Now, fast forward 18 months, I stand here as a 21 girl from the UK earning a six-figure income. Was I an ordinary girl? Yes. But am I an ordinary girl now? No, I'm not. I live an extraordinary life because I was willing to do what the 99% of people aren't.
So all of this can be done from your phone on your time with no pressure, but all of the support and mentorship that you need to be successful. If you've made it this far in the video, I'm going to say that this business is for you. So reach out to the person who invited you here, ask them how to get started, remind them about that social media bootcamp, and I'm excited to see you on our next team call.